body by that nigga.
Okay then.
EA Sports.
Okay then. I'm just trying you.
Bump on the floor.
On the floor, in the jump, on the floor.
It's your pussy.
You see how you say that? Imagine you say that, right? You say that to your homeboys and shit.
Hey, hold on. Oh yeah, I'm the party leader. You niggas gotta listen.
Imagine you say that every day at work next to your home. You see what I'm saying?
You knew what you was doing. You went
Whole time, pussy right next to it.
my fucking character at?
Thought you'd never ask.
I hear you. What's up? Come here, fat man. I know.
He was like this, reaching on the counter.
Woke up one and listened. Need some headphones. Headphones in your own phone. Uh-oh. The ball. Hey. Okay. Yo. Y'all hear me?
Rucker, you're headed to the war zone.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, I was on that ass. Why my brother? Don't show my brother. Bro, you still there?
Yeah, nigga.
You getting fucked tonight? You getting fucked tonight?
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Good shit, McKee. Follow me, I'll follow you back.
This is the worst day of my life.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster.
This nigga always muted and then don't even realize it.
Be a squad soldier.
Nigga, I'm not muted.
Talking about DJ Academic.
Enemy soldier incoming.
You about to get off this game and listen to this shit.
What? Say what?
Oh, I got
Hey,
mine
I'm going
up.
to get the car right now.
Requesting recon above.
You like a motherfucker. Man,
Y'all got me on the
I was
ride
just
or
saying,
what?
yo, that ad wasn't even on the shit. This ad was in the, it was in the fucking video. That's that Black Effect iHeartMedia shit. Never mind, I'm gonna shut up.
There's a very special guest.
What the fuck?
Black person in the world right now.
I think this nigga got my heli.
What's up with the king?
Tired of
It's not
beefing.
even you.
Living life, bro. How you feeling?
Jake, this is
Zero, what up, bro?
I'm planning. planning.
Poker face.
He on the same shit though.
You mentally.
Fucked up.
Mentally, I feel
He on
like
that shit though.
sometimes you be up, sometimes you be down, but I feel like mentally,
Bro, hurry up.
the game that I'm in, I'm not in sports.
All right.
Or, I'm not an actor. Remember, the game I'm in,
We
no
gotta
matter
hurry
what,
up.
we want all eyes on you. I feel
Yeah,
like
it's
right
gonna be
now,
coming.
this moment,
My ass in this
no
shit.
matter how the eyes look,
Hold on, watch out, Tree.
the eyes can look devastating, the eyes can look betrayed, the eyes can look, no matter how the eyes look,
Hell no. Thick.
in the game I'm in, you want all eyes on you.
Daddy,
Right?
No matter how they come. I always pray for it. God, I want all eyes on me. I don't know. I know no matter how the eyes look.
This is what I'm like. No one 6ix9ine had all eyes on him. You know, every street nigga said, yeah, I wouldn't want to be no thing. That was something. I want all eyes on me now.
I guess this is him saying, hey, no matter how they look, no matter how they look, no matter how the eyes look. A lot of the eyes gonna be like, you did wrong. A lot of the eyes gonna be like, you right.
Hey, before we get into all that though, like, you know what I'm saying, what's going
Hey, I'm
on?
not throwing.
Talk.
I don't know if I can throw this yet.
That's the reason why I said I got Jeff. I want to talk. I ain't never seen you in no
Close
interview
another.
like speak on John vs. South with Lil Jeff. You know what I'm saying? Why not?
Why you drop down?
I feel
They
like
trying to fuck us.
just not even on no
Hold on, our teammate got that
Superman
poly, bro.
and then like
Yeah,
that. I
oh.
feel like personally, I wasn't raised by
So that, I mean,
By,
son,
like-
you're not getting that.
victims or men with men
They ain't gonna share.
with like really touching feelings or like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't raised by those type of men. I wasn't raised by the Wellers. I was raised by men that always said, keep going, no matter what, go forward. Cause you gotta understand, my mom got 11 kids. My daddy, he couldn't sit and be in his feelings about certain things because he still got 11 people to feed, plus my mama, plus him, plus his other kids. My daddy got 15 people he got to worry about every day. So he ain't have a chance to sit back and just focus on his feelings and feel certain things. I wasn't raised like that. I was raised by a man who just was like, go forward, because that's what matters. What matters is not sitting and just being stuck in the moment and dwelling on certain things. Like that ain't what life is about. When you living as a king, it's about going forward. I think I did that so much to the point where I forget to speak about certain things. I be forgetting to speak about Lil Jeff.
What's your earliest memory? It's great. I ain't never had nobody. What's your earliest memory? Like, you think of your earliest memory?
Oh, I just dropped my gun in the gas.
Far as back I can. You know what I'm saying?
My earliest memory
Hey, I
was
got loadout. Don't worry about.
Bro, what's a nigga behind
John
me?
vs. South, my hood.
Them niggas not
The
even
hood
nowhere
I'm
near
from.
me.
Project I'm from. John vs. South.
Bro, we had two.
He got my
brother,
shit.
Info.
Damn.
My brother, he burned the house down.
Where was you at, bro?
Like
Playing with
fucking
Because you know when you in the project, you got that big ass long metal heater connected to the wall that come in the little snake looking heater. He playing with matches on it and it burnt down the whole building though. It ain't even burn down just our apartment, it burnt down the whole building.
Yeah, this dude's cheating, bro.
That's my first memory,
the light skinned nigga.
like real life.
You know, coming up, like, what's the first time you knew? Like, that's your first. What,
So light skinned nigga. Devin Booker.
Reloaded.
Sniping. Oh, Ricos. Fuck. Sniping on Ricos.
Damn, I almost killed him. He's over here. Can you please kill this dude? It's the same dude, bro.
Where he at? On Ricos? Oh, that is him. This bitch ass. He is fucking hacker. Dick in his breath.
Go get after it.
The Platy
These
guy.
niggas ain't-
Reinforcements inbound.
Nigga took all my shit. Now broke as a bitch, man.
Broken as shit.
Enemies
Kill that
dropping
nigga.
into the area. Watch
He's
the
broke as
skies.
fuck, bro.
Adding armor.
Move to the safe zone.
That's an MVP for
You've got gas moving in. Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
Switching mags.
No
The
way.
worst thing we could do is let that hacking ass nigga get my. Hey, Jake, did you ever kill that one nigga?
Hell no, he's still trying to fuck me, bro.
Oh, he's over here. He's over here. He's over here.
It's more than fucking fun, bro. Alright, I can't play this game, bro. I can't. He don't kill me too many times. Like, the nigga like that shouldn't even be in a game with us.
Happy moment, and that I remember like as a kid.
What's your first saddest moment?
We've got 10 squads active in the field.
I used to go with this girl named Santana in Pool Creek. That's when we moved out of Jonesboro South. I moved out of Jonesboro South when I was like 3-4 years old. We moved to Pool Creek, which is right around the corner from Jonesboro South. And I started going with this girl that stayed like 2 apartments down from me. Her name is Santana. I was going with her like we probably like 5-6 years old, like kids. I was going with her, and we were sitting on a bench. And I think I was talking to another girl.
You didn't even catch your car, you know that?
Hit me with a stick, with a sword, with a real log. Scarred me right here and right here. Hit me with a log.
A nigga here.
Yeah, because it was like, dang, she broke up with me. I'm like, dang, I lost my girlfriend.
Oh yeah. What's the first time you feel like you felt
Enemy soldier
betrayed?
Loaded fresh mag.
Like as a kid coming up?
We've located the rest of them.
My first betrayal was like, because I'm a kid, so I wasn't introduced to the world or like niggas or friends. You know, you confined to just your household and the apartments you live in. So my first betrayal was probably like
We don't want to go into that.
my other family members, like me hearing my auntie say, you know, she don't want my mom kids at her house because we just too deep. Like we got roaches in our house. Our clothes got roaches, so we might come to her house and some roaches might come out of ours. Now she got roaches in our house. And I understand it. You know, no harsh feelings, but you know that type of the nigga that I am. That's the type that I was dealing with in life as a kid. I was dealing with that. Like my mom got so many children to the point where her sisters and brothers like, man hell no. We don't even want to deal with y'all. No sir. Too many of y'all. They weren't even on no bullshit. Just like she like, man, I got a 3-bedroom apartment. I'm goddamn raising my kids a certain way. Y'all over here, y'all grown in hell. Y'all doing what y'all want to do. Like, hell nah, we don't want that shit over here. I want my kids to grow up, you know, a different way. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I was dealing with. Like, that was my first, like, betrayal. Just, like, hearing my auntie say she didn't want us at our house. We carry roaches.
Hell. Hey, shit.
Of course. Hey, my auntie them did too, but they was so small, so she was able to exterminate them. She was able to get rid of the certain. She just got rid of them. Yeah, she had roaches just because she lived in the project. She was clean as a mother. She had them with 3 kids. All them was respectful, cool people, cool kids, all that. So she could contain like what's going on in her house. We just so deep. It's just like y'all finna come over here. We broke ahead. We got this. Smaller amount of food stamps than your mama. My mama got a lot of food stamps because she got a lot of kids. Her mama like, man, we got $300 a month worth of food stamps. Y'all come over here, y'all eat all the goddamn food because y'all just deep. Y'all ain't even trying to do no shit. Y'all eat all the food. Now my family like, you know, just like that type.
You know.
Hey, I got a sentry gun. I gotta set this bitch up.
A lot of people who watching, they probably been watching me. They see like I ain't different. I feel like I'm different. I know I'm different. Like, at first, I was trying to trick myself into being different and it ended up working. You get what I'm saying? So
what?
Let's do.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
Where they at? Here.
I'm buying y'all niggas presents for Christmas.
Only 4 remain. Finish the job.
Deploy
Let's
napalm
buy.
back on my grip.
Psycho 2-2 above. Flying your vector.
That's not going. Check get a UAV in the air.
Precision airstrike available.
Oh man.
5 squads still operational.
Yeah, they over here.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up.
Money bag.
Be quiet. Let's set this shit up.
They're in there battling, boys. So just let them battle.
UAV is fuel. Returning to base.
Yeah, bitch. Play with me now, nigga.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load
Oh, yeah.
up now.
Niggas gonna fuck up.
3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. Alright, good kill.
I'm too broke to buy a UAV. Fuck.
Nigga, you ready to spend your money? I was trying to get you a specialist. All right.
Fuck that money, nigga. Oh yeah. Hey, it's another napalm streak right here.
Located a score street.
Head to the safe zone.
Hey, it's us versus 3.
Requesting recon above. Requesting recon above.
What do anybody need?
Need cash on my grid.
Copy that. Longbow
They threw that.
station. Strike inbound.
They trying to wait for. They gonna have to eventually come out. Yes, man.
Go again.
Adding armor.
Stick requesting LDBR.
Marshal authorizing napalm strike.
Psycho 2-2 inbound.
have to
Commence run. Psycho 2-2 is Winchester. Return to base.
It's hitting him.
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
It's over.
Bitch.
All enemy
Big
squads
business.
eliminated.
That's when I started
Excellent
looking
work.
for
What's up, man? Come here.
love from like
just
other
did.
people
This
besides my
nasty shit I
sister.
did.
That ball.
What?
I
Nigga,
started,
this dude,
you know what I'm saying?
bro?
Like it just made me just seek love.
Hey, how you think?
I started seeking love
Bro,
because I was
you see what
already
I
getting
did? I
love
did a
from like certain
360
parts of
jump,
my family.
360 fucking.
It shaped me in
Fucking
that way.
I do.
And then a few more ways,
This
like I
motherfucking
watched my brother die in
butthole.
front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched my brother die in front of me. Like 8, 9 years old, little boy, kid. He got killed. My brother got killed.
Come here.
Yeah.
Get back. Dumbass fucking dog. Ooh. Come here, son.
He stopped my.
Come here. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
He kind of slapped
Give me the ball.
Oh, God, Uncle like.
Come on. You turn on the ball.
Look, he was a kid. He gambling with some grown ass men though. So he go up there to stop my brother from gambling, and he started gambling. He ended up winning all the money. So when he leave,
And that bitch ass. Was that?
his
This the
friend-
same game that
when
bitch ass
his
nigga was
friend
in? Hell yeah, it
goddamn
is.
call him
Oh,
and tell him like, bro, don't come back up here. These niggas might they gonna take the money back from you if you come back. Cause my brother was like, shit, I'm finna go home right here. I'll be right back. Y'all niggas don't stop gambling. I'll be right back. So he walked down the street to the house and his friend called him like, man, don't come back up here. These niggas goddamn whoa, whoa, whoa. Which some people will look at like, nah, that ain't no, that's real niggas. But him, he knew my brother. He was my brother best friend. He knew my brother. Gangsta, he standing on that off top. You tell my brother some niggas finna do something to him, don't come back. He going right back. Cause the thing about it, he wasn't even coming back. He had won all the money. He won like 9,000 for little kid shit. He won like 9,000. His friend knew he wasn't
Yeah, I'm
coming
about
back.
to myself.
Like he like made him come back by telling him a nigga finna like he gonna rob him.
Bye-bye.
So he go right back up there. and shoot
Bye-bye.
him. Who finna? He go right back up there. Hey, Ty. Who just said? Who you just called me and said niggas said they gonna rob me? Who you said gonna rob me? The nigga Ty. What the hell, man? Nigga, who you said gonna rob me? You just called me and said one of these niggas might rob me. That's how the shit. That's how the situation started.
He shot a nigga, bro.
Yeah, he shot 2 niggas. He shot 3 niggas. He shot his friend, and then he shot the 2 niggas that killed him. Cause his friend was acting like a hoe, like not want to tell him who said he was gonna rob him. His friend like, man, bro, you tripping. Boom, shoot him. Bitch ass nigga. Boom. Then when he shoot him, he started saying like, man, didn't nigga say him, bro? These 2 niggas. So he started shooting at these niggas. Boom. Then he take off running. He hear the police siren. He take off running. Them niggas got them started shooting back. Shot him in the back while he was running. Ran down the street a little bit and fell on the ground.
We ain't even offer him a bologna sandwich.
And just like, he just on the ground gasping like, man, hurry up, get me in the car, take me to the hospital.
I'm joking. I think this is some old shit that's already known. No charges or people did their time.
He was telling us like, I feel like I'm dying. He like, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm dying, bro. I feel everything's slowing down. My heart rate, everything's slowing down. I feel like I'm dying. Y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm right here, bro. Little boy. I'm looking at my mama holding nigga hand like he going in shock. My mama like, Beanie, like, son, you hear me? You hear me? And he just like choking up blood, but he like, you can see he trying to say something, like he let her know, like, I hear you. He trying to say something, but he can't talk. So my mama like, you hear me? Squeeze my hand. I'm holding one of his hand. My mama holding the other hand. She like, if you hear me, squeeze my hand, son. Squeeze my hand. Don't go, son. You squeezing our hand. I'm like, all right, he still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at this shit as a kid, bro. Like, so from that day forward, I always said, I'm gonna do something to the nigga that killed my brother. That just shaped my life. That made me cause I played football. I looked up to Michael Vick. I played football. I wanted to rap. I looked up to Lil Wayne. I looked up to Michael Vick. I looked up to Hot Boys. That just shaped me from all that. From that point on, I looked up to like steppers. I looked up to niggas from my hood, from Jonesboro South, that handle their business. That shit just made me a whole different person. That one situation. I was never like that when I was a kid.
So from that point on, like looking back on it, like what changed? Like what changed in you?
Me, from that day, what changed in me was the way I viewed like niggas that wasn't from where I'm from. Cause that's what it boiled down to. Like a Jonesboro South nigga got killed by a Deal Avenue nigga. So that just started making me be like, man, you ain't from Jonesboro South, nigga. You know what's happening? Now we living that type of life. So that's what I'm saying. Like the situation shaped me in so many ways. It ain't shaped me one way. Cause it was so many different situations, different scenarios to the point where it shaped me so many different ways. Like me not getting love, the proper love from my entire family made me seek love from niggas and women. Me seeing my brother get killed shaped me to how I view niggas in the street, how I view niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's me playing foot, my dad and like moving me away. Like I ain't never rode the school bus, but my dad took me to school every day. I had a real father. I never rode the school bus. That shaped me to being a man. Like, I'm gonna be a man. My dad is death. This nigga doing what he doing. He used to do what he do back in the day to hustle to get his money, whatever. Like, I looked at all that type of shit like, damn, he a real man because he's still trying to do whatever he can do to feed all these kids. And he's still taking time out to like take me to school every day and come get me from school every day. Because he just wanted me to be that far away from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like that shaped me in a different way to being the dad that I am to my kids. That shaped me in a different way. You know, just so many different scenarios just shaped me. Like,
man, they giving this nigga therapy for all the interrogation he did, bro.
Like, nigga, I remember my 10th birthday, a funeral. I'm going to a funeral on my 10th birthday, bro. My brother, who just told me before he left the house and died, I'm gonna be $100 for your birthday. I'm looking at that. Like, nigga, I still wake up right now today. I still want my $100 for my brother. Can't get it. It just certain shit just shake me certain ways, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying?
So when you look at yourself, like when you reflect and just look at yourself, how you see yourself right now as a person. Like if you had to judge you, how you see yourself.
The crazy part is, bro, I thought I was whole. I thought I was wholesome. I thought I was like the perfect man until this situation. This situation at hand right now made me realize, like, damn, bro, I'm actually fucked up. Like, I was just so, God just created me to be so happy to the point where I know how to, like, get beyond problems. I just always was happy. My whole trial, I just was happy as hell because it's just like, I ain't got no reason to be happy. But it's just like, I'm just a happy person. I'm just a natural happy person. I could have got a life sentence and went to prison for the rest of my life, and y'all would have been seeing me in prison on photos just happy. Because I think God just created me like that. I be mad at God sometimes for that. Like, dang, bro, why you created me just like so happy to the point where I can't be in touch with my real feelings?
But do you think that type shit goddamn make it to where a nigga, because I'm going to keep it real with you, Slime. Like, coming out of jail, and we're like, man, what the fuck is this nigga doing, bro? Like, it's like you ain't learn your lesson. And all this shit going on, hearing these calls, talking on the phone, like, what the hell wrong with this nigga? Like, you know, a nigga, I know you was in there praying, right?
Absolutely.
Like, it's like, do you not understand your prayers got answered?
Yeah, you understand that, but you also listening to people tell you like, boy, you the wizard. You ain't going to prison. And then you got to understand, man, I was in jail 3 years, bro. Like, I was praying 3 whole years. At some point, I started thinking, like, the prayers ain't working. You got to understand that, too. Like, I'm going through shit every day. I'm looking at my best friend, them do what they do. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at some shit. And it's making me feel how I'm feeling. Like, I ain't never been a nigga to pillow talk. I ain't never been a nigga to talk about nobody else in my life on the phone with nobody else. I never been that type of nigga. These last few days, I've been sitting around like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, what I was doing?
I appreciate you saying that.
I think I was just so fucked up, and I just felt like it was just over. Like, I'm just sitting in jail 24 hours on 23 and 1. I'm in a cell 23 hours. Like, at this point, I'm just like, man, I don't give a fuck. Life, it ain't what I'm thinking it is. Like, I'm just talking. At this point, I'm just talking. At this point, I'm just holding conversations with my girl. But the crazy part is, all these conversations that I had on the phone, I also had with the same niggas who I was talking about on the phones. So that's why it don't seem weird between us, me and them. Cause I done held these same conversations with Wham. I done held these same conversations with Savage. How I feel about him, how I feel about Wham, how I feel about this, how I feel about every situation. We talk like men, we brothers, we talk. They tell me how they feel about certain things. So we all align. We won. We what we is. But you gotta understand, like, my standpoint. I'm locked up. Nigga, I'm on the phone talking to my girl every day. This the only person I'm talking to on the phone. This the only person that I can talk to. Like, I can't even talk to my family because they just like how they is. It ain't good for my case. They can be on the phone. They don't understand certain things. So if I be on the phone with them, they might say the wrong thing on the phone. So now I can't talk to them. Now I can't talk to Bank. I don't want the police to get on Bank. Now I can't talk to Wham. I don't want the police to get on him. I don't want the police to get on Savage. I don't want the police to get on Pluto. It's just so much shit in my mind to the point where I'm just like, I'm confining myself. I mean, not confined. I'm like trapping myself to just communicate with one person. And then I might go to court and just get body slammed by the motherfucking judge, bro. And then I just got to come back to the jail. Now I'm on the phone with somebody that I love, whoever it is I'm on the phone with, and they like, man, goddamn, or goddamn, they say, this nigga right here been up pulling up on bro. This nigga pull up. Now, of course, I'm just like, bro, I just got body slammed by the jail. I'm just feeling how I'm feeling, bro. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Like, I ain't even tripping on that. I'm just saying what I'm saying. And I done told all these niggas these same things.
But looking back on that, how you feel? You just said, goddamn, like, damn, you feel like you was tripping.
I feel like I was tripping, but I feel like, because I ain't never did that shit like that. I ain't never pillow talk with no girl ever in life. I ain't never in my life held no conversation with no girl about no another nigga ever until jail. And I've been trying to figure out, like, why the hell was I even doing that? And then I just had to, like, think back to when I was in jail. Because I did a long time in jail, so I know how to think right back to when I was in jail right now.
So you've been reflecting?
Hell yeah, and that's another thing I don't even want to do. That's why I don't even respect the phone call shit coming out, because all it do is make me think about when I was in jail, going through fighting for my life. All it do is make my girl think about those long ass conversations on the phone. We praying and we doing shit and hoping that I can.
What's good, TG?
Come out of it.
Thank you, sis.
That's the weird part about this shit that's happening. Like, this shit, all this, y'all, this shit just like a fun moment in the memes on the internet and trying to just like tarnish my existence and just my real nigga shit, my real nigga life to like just to have fun with it. But not knowing, like, but this shit traumatizing the hell. This shit goddamn make me remember when I was in jail. This shit make me remember those dark ass days and moments I had, bro. This shit make my girl cry. She ain't even tripping about what we saying on the phone. Nigga, we said, whatever I say, I can say twice. I'm a grown man. I'm a man, nigga. Whatever I say twice. And I done said it to every nigga. They know that. So I ain't tripping on that part. I'm tripping on just like the world not knowing that. I'm tripping on the world just, oh, but look at this. Oh, hey, y'all, here go another phone call. Here go. It's just like, bro, y'all ain't understanding what's going on.
Let me say this. If you knowing that you told these people and you was on the side, how would you look at that? If you was from the sideline, just listening to Slime on the phone, on the jail phone, talking to Savage, talking to your girl, just about like everything, how would you look at that? If you didn't know, like you said, you done told these same people this, how would you look at it?
It depends. If I was on the sideline and I never been in that situation, like no jail shit or fight for my life, I probably would look at it how people looking at it that ain't never been through shit.
Okay.
They probably looking at it like, man, you some bullshit. Why the hell you talking about? But if I was a nigga that had experienced certain shit, I would look at it another way.
Mm-hmm.
But, and me personally, I'm a smart man. I know how to think. So if I see somebody else going through this, I'm the type of person to be like, damn, I want to know what he think. Like, I want to hear what he was feeling. Like, why you do this? Why you said this shit on these phone calls? Why you was saying this shit on these phone calls? Because everything on the phone call came from questions being asked.
Y'all think he capping, y'all? Y'all think he capping?
Who you think putting that shit up?
Gunna.
I don't know. I be looking at it like some of the niggas that's like mad that I'm pushing grown man business. I'm pushing. We ain't telling on nobody. We ain't no rats. We ain't doing it. It might be people that's like, it might be stemming from that. Cause
do you think you inviting that energy though?
Yeah, 100%. Overly.
Yeah.
Overly. But me just knowing how this world is, even if I wasn't inviting the energy, it still happened. It still would happen.
You can't just say that.
I know it.
You can't just
Cause you gotta think, before the
I see
world
it,
even seen an interrogation video of me or anything, jail calls I had already got leaked.
By the way, King Academics, the donations y'all sent are on the screen now too.
Interrogation shit was already out too, though. Huh?
Right. I'm just saying, all this shit was happening while I was in jail.
But I'm saying,
so
I don't think it would be, me personally, bro.
Robotherapy.
This shit for me, I don't think it would be. It's like right now, Yeah, interrogation shit came out too, and there was some shit in there. We're gonna talk about that. There was some shit in there like, damn, Slime, why you say that? Like, what the hell wrong with you? But at the end of the day, I'm saying niggas wouldn't wanna be like, yeah, man, fuck that nigga. If it didn't come with, you gotta think, bro. If people's out here in the motherfucker like free Slime to the death, like can't wait till you get out. But then when you got out, it was like he ain't learned. He's still the same. He want to go back, just off of tweets and dissing and you know what I'm saying. That just like damn, bro. Like, bro, you just did some shit niggas don't do. You just goddamn came home on some shit with goddamn damn near everybody telling. Nigga ain't supposed to make it back. And you back, that's God. So it's like, damn, it's like the universe too. What's making it like, yeah, spank him.
I think, personally, no matter what I came out of jail and did, it still would have came out one day. Me personally. I understand what you're saying. Because it still came out when the whole world looked at me as a real nigga. My jail phone call got leaked.
They weren't pushing no narrative then, though.
You know, fuck the narrative. I'm just saying coming out, no matter what. I feel like no matter what, it still would have came out. Yeah. I know it would have. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it still would have, no matter what, bro. No matter what I would have got out of jail and did, it still would have came out. Yeah. Just because it was public record. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, when the first shit came out, when the first few jail calls came out, or me and my girl just talking this shit, when those first few jail call came out, nigga, my team got in touch with the Cobb County people and stopped all of it. Like, shut down the whole system. Now you can't go get none of that shit.
Okay.
So what they tell you? Somebody been had it. They got it back then. And they just waiting to release it.
Strategic.
No matter what I would have came out doing, it still would have got released.
What about, like...
Because you can't go on the internet and get it right now.
Yeah.
You can't go on Cobb County website and get it. It's been shut down for a year and a half.
What about like contradicting shit? Like they say,
this shit is
I
wild.
ain't paying for
you tweeted
followers,
that
dog.
you told Shaw to take the take the plea.
Yeah.
But on the call, you told Savage. I ain't told that nigga that. Like, so that's like
They are not
credibility. Like, damn, Slime, you said this, but this, you tweeted this, and well, goddamn, what one is it?
Yeah, I understand that. And the thing is, when just say I'm in jail fighting for my life, this just for people that don't know the law.
Okay.
I got co-defendants. I got 28 co-defendants. I got 28 niggas. We can't have contact. We can't talk to each other.
Dumb fucks. No,
be around each other.
Y'all don't know nothing about the streets. Listen to what he's saying. He gotta say what he said on the jail phone.
Different sides of the
He gotta say what he said. Dumb fuck.
Because
I hate them people.
We get another charge if we talk to each other. We can't talk to each other.
Exactly.
So
they get charged.
When I'm on the phone, a nigga like Savage, he know what he know about the law. But it's some things that he don't know about the law. So that's what slowed me down from calling niggas from jail. Cause he on the phone just having a normal conversation with his brother. And he just want to know what's going on. Like, shit, I just want to know what's going on, bro. Like, you seen your brother plea? You seen this? You know, he don't know the law. He don't know the side of the law where I got a co-defendant and I can't talk to him. So if I get on the phone on a jail call and tell Savage, yeah, I told Umfum to take his plea, that's another charge on me because I don't supposed to have contact with Umfum. So when I'm on a jail call talking to Savage, I got to say no. Hell no, I ain't told that nigga do that. Hell no. Because all they gonna do is take that jail call and play it in court. Now I got to attempt the court charge. Yeah. So when I'm in the jail, I can't say it. And when I'm in the jail, I'm like, hell no, I ain't told no nigga to take no plea. No, I ain't did that. Because I got to do that. I'm on trial. I don't supposed to have no contact with him. If I say I told my brother to take the charge, all they gonna say is, how you told your brother that? You must talk to your brother. Boom. The lawyer can get in trouble. All type of shit can happen. I'm on the phone all the time. Hell no. I ain't tell that nigga to take no charge. Fuck no. I mean, I ain't tell him to take the plea. No. But when the case over, can't nothing happen to me by saying that. So when the case over, hey, let me clear this up. Just for the world to know. Because I told Savage no. I told Pluto no.
That makes sense.
Like, I told a few niggas who asked me, like, hey, bro, you told your brother to do that?
That makes sense.
I'm like, hell no.
Thank you.
So
clarification.
Niggas that
Clearly, dumb fuck.
In the world, they looking at it like, all right, your brother did what wrong. You ain't tell your brother to do that. Mm-hmm. So I got to clean that up. Because I really did tell him after the case. Yeah. After the case. Hey, hell no, I overly told him to take the charge.
But because it definitely looked like, damn, they took the same plea, so how the hell you gonna just single a gun out? You know what I'm saying?
You know why? But you was done talking? the reason why I differentiate his plea from their plea is that's like you telling your son to do something versus you not telling your son nothing and he do something. I told my brother to take the plea. We had a week and a half conversation, talking a week and a half. Every day in court. My first time seeing the nigga since we been in jail. We crying each other, all type of shit. I'm like, bro, get the fuck on. This nigga been in prison his whole life. You think that nigga give a fuck about going to prison? Boy, that nigga a man, gangster. Stand on that. Home don't give a damn about no sentence. Home told me every day in court, he told me, hell no. Boy, you tripping, bro. Boy, I'm rocking. You my brother, nigga. You my real live brother. Like my mama had. Your mama and we got the same mama, nigga. You my brother. If you go to prison forever, I'm going to prison forever. Fuck that. He's just a street nigga. That's how he looking at it. Hell no. Nigga, I'm crying for that nigga every day. Bro, please, bro. You just got out of prison, bro. You just did 12 and a half years. Get the fuck on, bro. Please, bro. I'm on the phone. My mama crying every day, man. Both of my son, man, bro. Y'all come back to me. I don't give a fuck what happened. Y'all need to come back to me now. Woo, woo. I'm telling my brother, gone. You gotta get back with him, bro. I'm gonna be all right. I'm good. I'm a man, bro. I'm standing on mine. I'm gonna be all right. I need you to go, bro. That nigga crying to me, boy. Bro, you understand what you're telling me to do, bro? No. Oh, man, that nigga just had a life sentence, nigga, for not telling. He not a rat. No matter how you gonna look at nothing. This nigga just did a life, that nigga just had a life plus 10 prison sentence for not telling. They got this nigga on the phone.
Life plus 10 for the crime.
Yeah, for not telling.
Yeah.
Nah, they know he didn't do it.
They know he didn't do it?
They know he ain't do it. He got a life sentence. You know that that motherfucking judicial system here, bro. They know they got the nigga who did the murder on the phone 2 days after he did the murder, talking to somebody on the phone like, man, y'all niggas stop playing on my money. I just had to step on the nigga a few days ago for playing on my money. They got him on a wired phone call saying this. They know who did the murder. They know who committed it.
How to and Bugsy think y'all?
When we had cameras at the house.
I'm gonna read these.
When the murder got committed, my brother was in the house. Unfun was in the house sleep when the shit happened. They got cameras from like other people's houses and shit of my brother leaving out the house after the murder. His best friends them was convicted of doing the murder. And they was in my mama's car. Nigga, my brother still in court every day of his motherfucking life, still to this day. Told the judge, I don't know them. The judge like, dumbass nigga, we got phone calls with you and them on the phone. We got a phone call with you and them the night of the murder. They just talking about other shit, just talking about going to the club, fucking with hoes, all that. And the nigga just like, shit, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna come get you. The nigga dodging coming to my house because he know my mama gonna ask for her car. So he like, man, you gotta walk around the corner, get in the car. Like they on real phone calls on each other. My brother still in this motherfucker fighting every day, saying, I don't know them. They lying on me. The judge just sought it to him just because of that. Like, oh, you playing game. They offer that nigga immunity. They know he ain't do it. They offer him immunity. Hey, man, you tell exactly what happened, because they saying, one of the niggas saying, you brought the gun to them. One of the niggas saying, it's 3 of them. One of the niggas saying, Unfun did the shooting. One of the niggas saying, Unfun didn't do the shooting. He just brought us the gun. Mm-hmm. They like, why y'all didn't just come to the house and get the gun? Because we was in his mama's car. And if we would have pulled up in the driveway, his mama would have made us leave her car. So we called Unfun and told him, hey, come around the corner and meet us and bring us the gun. We finna go to the club. They just like, hey, bring my file. We finna go to the club. Bro, goddamn, suppose, I don't know if he did it or not, but he still ain't told me to this day. I don't know if he did or not, take them the gun. But when he take them the gun, they ride off and gone, and like they finna go to the club and do what they doing, but they end up, well, that's what the court say. I don't know the case. The court said that they robbed some Mexicans, and one of the Mexican bucked, and they shot him, and the Mexican died. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not saying it's true, but this is what the case was. They saying my brother took the gun to them, and then one of them killed the Mexican, which we don't know if that's true or not. Mm-hmm. Cool. Goddamn, they got one of the Mexicans that didn't get shot. One of them got killed, and one of them they let run away. The one that ran away said, my brother is that nigga probably about 5'7", 5'8", red as a motherfucker, real Mexican, Chinese nigga. The Mexican that didn't get shot said the third guy that walked up was a tall black man with a ski mask on. They said, how you know he black if he had a ski mask on? He said, I seen his hands. His hand was black. So my brother, off top, everybody know that ain't him. They know 100% he didn't do the murder. He just got a life sentence because wouldn't tell. They granted him immunity. Then take it, man. Fuck y'all. Grant to what? I don't know what happened. I don't know nothing about that. I'm telling you, bro, just man to man. I can't put no rat on him. I can't.
Yeah, the alerts.
I'm telling you, I seen Shawty stand up and Shawty was 17 years old. Shawty was a kid. Shawty stood up in the paint, bro. Shawty got a life sentence.
So let me ask you something. Did his plea say the same shit Gunner plea say? Like, is it the same? Like, did he have to agree to the same shit?
Guess what you wouldn't believe, man? I ain't never seen your plea. I ain't never seen your bro plea. I swear to God.
Just handle your business. Just go home.
I told him, cause he had did 12 years on a murder. And then his lawyer got him a new trial. Like, they fucked up in trial, the lawyer got him a new trial. So now he out of jail waiting to get tried for the murder again. They ain't gonna never try him for the murder again because they know it ain't nothing he doing. He ain't do that. So he wasn't gonna never get tried for it again. They were gonna just like goddamn keep resetting the trial date for the rest of his life. He would never go into court again. That's what the lawyers say. Like, they ain't finna do nothing with that case. They can't beat him. So I told him, well, if you do take the plea, make sure they add your murder case in the plea. Make sure they dismiss your murder case in the plea, because you still got to do a new trial.
I'm saying they did that?
I don't think they did it. I think when they went to them with the plea, I think they were like, the plea is out of the murder shit. We can't do nothing about the murder shit. If they could, they would have. But the state was like, we can't do nothing about the murder shit. Like, it's a new trial. Like, it ain't nothing, we can't get involved in that. That's up to the court. So I guess that's what they like. We can't add that shit in there. Mm-hmm. So that's when he like, shit, I'm definitely ain't doing a plea then. Now we having a week and a half conversation every day, bro, in court every day. I'm sitting in the cell crying like, bro, please, you gotta go, bro. Mom, dude, these folk out of their mind. These folk can't function. Go on. One of us need to go. Right now, I don't need you right here with me. You just did 12 and a half. I don't need you right here with me, bro. This shit finna be 3-4 year process. I don't need you doing that, bro.
So who did what's right on that case?
Everybody who on the case did what's right, except the niggas who took the pleas in the beginning of the case.
Your brother took the plea.
Except them. The niggas who took the pleas in the case, that's who did what's wrong. They took the plea and agreed that YSL was a gang. They saying that we got a RICO. And YSL is a criminal street gang. All of us on this trial, all 28 of us saying YSL is not a criminal street gang. Because by the book of gangs, the law that solidify you as a gang, we don't come to terms with none of that. So it ain't a gang. In real life, it's really not a gang. When it comes to the gang book,
done did some shit separate on their own.
Yeah, it's just a lot of crimes that happen, and they just saying, "Oh, YSL a gang?" Off of all these crimes that happen. But the law that makes an organization a gang, the law that makes an organization a gang, we don't meet none of the criteria. Okay. So we not a gang. No matter how y'all try to twist it, we not a gang. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. We got every lawyer in this motherfucker saying we not a gang.
So who you look at in that shit that took the plea that you be like, oh, I can see how he took the plea? Nobody?
Dude.
Okay, nobody else?
On phone.
All right.
Because, and I ain't like saying, oh, he didn't goddamn do us wrong or he didn't do this. One thing I know is he ain't taking the plea. If I don't make him take the plea, he ain't studying that plea.
So why Duke ain't wrong? I just want to know. Like, why?
Because Duke plea was from Duke. All Duke said in his plea, he didn't say YSL was a gang or none of that. All Duke plea did was said that Yak was right about telling on him, about what they talked about. Duke plea was just what Yak already had told the police about him. You see what I'm saying?
Hold on. You said
that's the sound of a nigga like, wait, hold on. This is some bullshit. Let's see if he calls it out.
Duke just agreed to what Yak said.
Yes.
Duke. So Yak, you saying Yak threw Duke up on the bus and he just said the nigga telling the truth on me.
Yeah, because if he say that he not, then Yak got to take the stand on him. Because Yak plea agreement said he got to take the stand if Duke go to trial. That was a part of his plea.
What I'm saying?
On that case.
So Yak say ain't nobody, he was on me. He said nobody ain't go to jail for what? He said he just was in there running his mouth in the what's the name? Interrogation room. So what you mean testify? What the hell you talking about?
When him and Duke caught their case, Duke was going to trial.
What kind of case it was?
Goddamn, they got caught in a car. They ain't had no license and they had 2 guns on them. Okay. And they went on a high-speed chase. They took Georgia State Patrol on a high-speed chase. So when they get locked up, this is what their charges is. Theft by receiving stolen property, which is the guns, and well, I think it was one of the guns. Oh, I don't know. I know they had theft by receiving and then no license because they were driving. They was in the car. And they had a license. Stop playing. That's what.
You told on a gun and some license. Stop playing.
That was the original charge.
Oh, what the other?
When the police came, when the police came and talked to Yak, Yak told him what actually was happening.
What was happening?
Like, he told them Duke got jumped on at Magic City by some ops, by the opposite, and he came to Magic City to get Duke, and they were going to retaliate, go commit murder, go possibly commit murder. They were going to retaliate against the people that just jumped on Duke. That's what Yak told him.
Hold up. So, let's slow down.
They get locked. They on the way to the op hood. This what I don't know, cause I went there. This what the police is saying.
They got caught with some guns and no license, and he turned that into what?
He told them what really was happening. Cause the police just like,
why?
These 2, they ride past the state patrol. It's 2 young niggas with hoodies and ski masks and all that old shit ride past state patrol. State patrol get behind them. They go on a high-speed chase. They go on a high-speed chase. They wreck the car. They get out the car and run.
Pussy.
Well, one of them get out the car and run. One of them stay in the car. Okay. That automatically make it fishy to me.
Yak stayed.
Who stayed in the car?
Yak.
I think Yak stayed in the car.
He but 2.
So Duke ran.
He but 2 people.
It's
Who
Duke
ran?
and Yak.
Who stayed?
It's Duke and Yak.
Yak
stayed in the car.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
Yak stayed in the car. Duke, when they crash, Duke get out and run.
Okay.
And toss one of the guns.
Got away.
Nah, he got caught. He ain't no getting caught.
Okay.
Yak goddamn. Some people told me that Yak ran too. But some people told me that Yak didn't run. Yak stayed in the car. So if me and you go on a high-speed chase, right?
Here.
And we both know what we doing. We know what we going to do. If the state is right, we know what we going to do. The police get behind us, we go on a high-speed chase, crash the car. We get out the car and we run it, man. If I get out this car and run and Bank stay in this car, the only thing on my mind is Bank finna tell on me. Or Bank finna, even if you ain't finna tell on me, I'm finna think in my mind, Bank finna tell the police it's him. Cause what you stand in the car for?
He must know, he must got out, basically. Like, he must got out. He must know something I don't know. If we supposed to run, basically what you saying.
Like, if you don't run when the police is chasing you, you the one driving. You take them on a high-speed chase. If you don't get out and run and you get out and let Duke run, you got something you finna tell the police. Not even if you finna tell the police, hey, I don't know, officer, I'm an Uber. We were just riding, this nigga, I don't know what the hell he got going on. He just hopped out and ran. You finna say something? Like, I don't understand why you not finna run.
Yeah.
Which is not bad. And that ain't really bad to me. Because if you can spin 12, you can spin them. If me and you go on a high-speed chase and I hop out and run and you don't, all you can say is shit. Man, I know that young nigga from the hood. I don't even really know his name. Man, that young nigga told me to drop him off at the girl house, man. I was on the way home. I was finna drop this nigga off at the girl house, man. When goddamn y'all got behind me, but I know I can't go to jail, boys. But the young nigga got a gun, but I know I can't go to jail. So I just went on a high-speed chase. Like, you know, it's ways you could flip it and then and make it good. Like, all right, cool. I understand why you sat in the car. If you can flip it, you can flip it. So I ain't gonna say he sat in the car because he was gonna tell, but I'm gonna say it's weird that you sat in the car. Like,
so what? All right, fast forward.
If you sat in the car.
All right, fast forward to what the facts. You say he
Duke got jumped on at Magic City.
Okay.
Call yet. This supposedly. I don't know.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Duke got jumped on at Magic by some opposites. He called Yak. Yak come get him from Magic. Him and Yak get in the car and on the way to the ops hood. They on the way to the ops hood to retaliate, to go handle their business. Like, niggas just jumped on him, he finna go handle his business. They ride past the police next to the ops hood. They on the ops street when they ride past the police. The police get behind them and turn the lights on. They go on a high-speed chase. They crash. They get out and run. They get caught. They in jail for driving no license and firearm in the car. This the charges. Mm-hmm. The police come question Duke. Duke don't tell Duke, like, man, suck my dick. No. The police go question Yak. Because I think Yak was in some more trouble too. So the police go question Yak. So I guess that's his way of being like, shit, but I gotta try to get myself out of trouble. I'm in deep trouble. Like, even though Duke got this little bit of case, I got the same little bit of case, but I got more shit. I'm on probation. I just got out of jail. Yak got a deeper rap sheet. So
I thought he said he took the charge though. I thought Yak took the charge. He said goddamn, didn't nobody go to jail but him. Like he don't want this time and Duke.
Him and Duke went to jail, bro.
No, I'm saying like convicted. Basically, like Duke got some probation.
Duke got convicted. He got probation.
6-month probation.
I think he got a year probation.
So Shawty went to the Fed though, so he had to take the gun charge.
No, he went to the Fed because that was like his 5th, 6th time getting caught with guns. So your 5th, 6th time getting caught with guns, now the Fed's involved. Now the Fed like, hey man, they keep getting caught with guns. Now the Fed snatch you. Now the Feds give you the gun charge. So you can't take the gun charge. The Fed gave you the charge. The Feds gave you the charge. You didn't take you running around saying you took the gun charge for Duke. Now you didn't. In your interview, you said the gun was my gun, but I gave it to Duke. Everybody know in a court of law, if you say, hey, this is my brick, but I gave this motherfucker to a bank, whoever is in possession of this brick, that's who brick it is. That's a fact. Whoever in possession of this gun, that's who gun it is. I don't give a fuck. You can tell the police 1,000,000 times this your gun. Duke get caught with his gun. This motherfucker is Duke gun. I promise you that.
Yo, isn't it sad? This thing is really on this interview just explaining crimes. Yo, rappers need to realize you're now explaining crimes online, but fuck it, we'll enjoy the entertainment.
This shit already happened.
That's
it
how
don't
they
matter
go.
if he explained
The Fed snatched him. And
it already happened.
When the Fed snatched him, his charge
ain't no
from the
case you can
Fed
put on
was
this
the gun
shit.
charge.
They already don't connect it enough.
It's because he had
Shit.
more than one. But
Done.
like,
Yeah, the Feds just were on him.
That's
Like,
what
we
he
on him.
talking.
He keep getting caught with a gun. He done beat murder charge, all type of shit. He done beat murder charge, all that. So the Fed already.
No, I'm not saying he's a rat or not. I'm just saying, think about what's happening. You're going to the internet to explain crimes in the streets. If that doesn't tell you you're hustling backwards, I don't know what tells you that.
It's already over. They already got trial for it. It already happened. It's too late. It don't matter. It already got pleaded out. What? Damn.
So you tell Duke, man, take the probation. Shit ain't nothing but a year probation. Take that shit, man. You tripping. Go on forward with your life, man. So Duke take the probation thinking like, shit, my brother took the charge. I'm gonna take the probation for even being around it. They just charging Duke with it. So they give Duke a year probation. Duke take the probation. Word in the street is Yak told Duke to take the probation.
That the snitch.
I don't know how true that is or not, but a lot of people that said Yak told Duke to take that probation. A lot of people.
By the way, as I'm watching it here, I'm trying to give the lightest commentary ever. I think Thug is making so much sense. The only place I start losing him, because he's making sense. That whole Duke and Yak situation, I get it. Like, two people in the car, they're going to go kill some guys who beat him up at a club. Police pull them over. One runs, that's Duke. The other guy stays in the car because he's in a ton of other trouble. He basically gets down there, he folds. No one would know he folds. Remember, Yak is in there eating chicken wings. No one would know he folds because instead of going to trial, the guy who ran Duke, he takes a plea. So they both basically close the case so nobody knows that he was snitching. So that made complete sense. Here's my thing with Thug. He's not, it's
Good mama.
Everything is logical until it gets to him and who he loves. When it comes to his brother, it's like, well, my mom was crying. When it comes to him, well, I was trying to bag the off. Like, it's a lot of, like, he doesn't think about their feelings. He's logical when it comes to everybody else but himself and his brother.
Reliable sources said that Yak told Duke to take the probation.
He was the big dog. They was trying to get under the RICO.
If he didn't,
so if he tell his brother,
and he didn't want to take stand because he already got the field. So you saying he would have took the stand in the field?
If I tell my brother to take the charge, and he take the charge. Yes. Emotion. Every fucking part of it. Everybody got family that's gonna be emotional about certain shit. But we in the streets and we could admit it. If you admit to certain shit, if you agree to certain shit that put me at stake, that put my life at stake, then you get out and I'm still sitting in this bitch. Yeah, you snitch, nigga. You work with the police. If I give you the okay to do that, now that's different. by then, by the time his brother took the plea, niggas was already copping out, pleading out every which way. It was too many niggas. Like he said, his brother did enough time. He was being real nigga and sent, letting fuck it, go take your plea. To the point of you sitting too. His brother just got out. His brother been in and out of jail, mostly in jail most of the time, and a lot of this shit going on. They trying to connect the crime as the established Rico, and the big dog they going for is Doug, saying he called the shots. So they was calculated in getting them to take these pleas. It would have never been a case. They wouldn't have sat in jail for so long and fought for so long. Had Georgia's longest case or longest trial if it wasn't for those pleas.
They want to pick it up, basically.
Yes. If Duke, no, it don't matter if the Fed pick it up or not. If Duke go to trial, if Duke don't take the plea, Yak got to get on the stand and Duke trial. That's his plea. His plea was this and this. You get out of jail. You do this. You do this. But if Duke go to trial, when Martinez want to go to trial, you must take the stand and speak truthfully about what you told us in this interview. That's his plea. If Duke go to trial, he got to get on the stand. That's Yak plea.
And if he'd have took it and she got on trial, what they would have did, that would have fucked the case up or something?
Who?
That would hurt the case. Like if Duke would have went to trial, Yak would have had to take the stand. Duke would have got fried. What the hell you mean? in the goddamn interrogation, Duke Yak told exactly what happened. Oh.
Yak told, hey, man, I ain't even finna play with y'all in here, man. I'm gonna just tell y'all the truth. That's what happened. This what he say in the interview, in the interrogation. Man, I ain't even come to play with y'all for. I don't even, man. Whatever I can do, goddamn, try to make this shit light on me, bro. Like, they like, man, what going on? Goddamn, woo. Obviously, the DA's already wondering, like, why the hell y'all nigga on the ISP chase right here next to the ops hood? They don't know that Duke got jumped on at the club, though. This on the wraps. This low. We keeping it low. Just street shit, keep that low, going on. Goddamn. So, when Yak tell them, Duke got jumped on that magic. We was on the way to goddamn go straight up hood. That's why in the interrogation room, he was saying shit like, they were like, oh, so you and Duke finna go kill? He like, I ain't gonna shoot. I was driving. How I'm gonna drive and shoot? Duke gonna shoot. He say all this shit in the interrogation. You know what I'm saying? Like, this the interrogation room. He's saying this shit, and he took a plea, and his plea was when Duke go to trial, you gotta take a stand.
So what's the difference between Duke in the interrogation room and that interrogation room, you in the interrogation room? What's the difference?
Duke never was in the interrogation room.
I mean, not Duke. Yak.
The difference with me and Yak's situation is Yak in the interrogation room telling that Duke did the crime.
Yeah.
Not no bullshit, no funny shit in that.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Ain't even no harsh feeling. I ain't mad at nobody, none of that. I live and learn.
I want to know what the difference is. I want to know your perspective on what's the difference between him being in the interrogation room talking and you being in the interrogation room talking.
Because
the difference is he told that
the truth.
Duke was locked up for these crimes. He told the police what Duke did.
Mm-hmm.
Like you told on Duke. That's the difference between his and mine. I didn't tell on Roscoe. I try to free Roscoe. But I'm saying Roscoe didn't shoot at the bus.
Yeah.
We be serving these niggas when they come to Atlanta. He ain't shoot at this bus. They ain't beefing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling the police.
Yeah.
This is why the streets is so convoluted. So they're both talking. So they both did the same thing. They're both in the interrogation room talking. But Young Thug is saying, because I didn't tell the truth or didn't implicate him to the crime that they wanted me to, I didn't tell. Now, did Young Thug, he said, yeah, we sell drugs to the guy. I mean, that's a crime. I don't know. This is one of those things, it depends on where you think about the streets. Because if you think saying anything at all is snitching, he snitched. If you think telling the God honest truth, or whatever the police want you to say is snitching, I guess maybe didn't. He was spinning. Whatever you want to think.
Any street nigga in the world gonna understand that. Any street nigga in the world not finna say, oh, I read it, or I did what wrong. No nigga.
But what about the niggas who feel like you don't supposed to mention other niggas' name in front of the police, though?
The police mentioned the name.
They did. They got at 6ix9ine for mentioning Cardi B. And by the way, he was asked about Cardi B on the stand. 6ix9ine said, I know Cardi B. She's supposedly a blood. People said that was snitching. So mentioning other people's names, I've heard.
Oh, but it's not the same context. The police are acting.
My stories. Okay. The police mention their name. I ain't bringing no nigga name up in the interrogation. The police mention these nigga names. I brought Guap name up, but I brought Guap name up to talk about my dealings with Guap. Like, I'm signed to Gucci. I'm not signed to Bird. Yeah. That's why Guap name came up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't bringing no nigga name up. You acting like I'm in this motherfucker saying, oh, Big Bank Black, a nigga who the police don't know. I'm naming Superstar. The police know every one of these niggas. You acting like I'm bringing the nigga name up there. I ain't saying you. I'm just saying, I ain't saying you. I'm saying like the world. Y'all acting like I'm goddamn bringing up a nigga name, putting a nigga on the police radar. Man, I'm talking about full-blown superstars. I'm talking about signing. I'm signing Guap. What the fuck could I do to get Guap in trouble?
Now, this is where, again, there's a lot of gray area with this thing, right? He says, let me play what he just said again. I'm sorry I'm going to stop talking because I know you guys just want to watch this whole thing.
Talking about signing. I'm signing Guap. What the fuck could I do to get Guap in trouble? By saying I was signed to him. Like, what the fuck can I say about to get Birdman in trouble?
Well, I disagree with the Birdman thing. I understand that he was throwing the cops off the trail of Roscoe by saying Roscoe sell drugs to him. No, Roscoe was actually really cool with him. Okay, let's say some people would call that lie snitching, but whatever, cool. Let's say that's not telling. When you bring up or even mention Birdman and you say Birdman and Wayne got a beef, that's kind of giving the motive to say, stop looking at Roscoe, go look at Birdman. Now, granted, I think his excuse, and you're going to hear him say it, it was a publicly known thing that Wayne and Birdman weren't seen eye to eye, so him saying it isn't snitching. Well, I don't know. I mean, if it's publicly known, saying it maybe on Twitter versus saying it to a police officer, is one snitching or not? I don't know. This is the streets, right? You make up rules as you
And that Birdman and Wayne got a problem, not Roscoe and Wayne.
But you're giving them a motive. That's my only thing about this. You threw a name in there.
But he didn't say that he knew that Birdman got the shit shot up. He just saying public information. I might be just sounding biased. That's just how that shit goes.
Why did they do it? Even if you don't tell
already right there.
If you're
anybody could have shot
at
the bus at this point.
Wayne was beefing with Birdman. You're kind of saying maybe you should leave Roscoe. If
anything, they looking at Birdman anyway.
I think in the streets that's not telling. But I don't know. You know what I mean? It's Thug. You just need to drop another song. Anyway.
In trouble. By saying I was signed to him. Like, what the fuck can I say about to get Birdman in trouble? Saying that Birdman and Wayne got a problem, not Roscoe and Wayne.
But can a nigga take that as you giving them you pushing it off on Bird? Like that's a motive? All right, check that motive.
No, because at that point it was already on fire. You gotta understand, Wayne had already said they fuck nigga over my money. This shit was on the internet. He already said fuck the a nigga wear a dress.
Yeah, but if it's on the internet, it's not in the police interrogation room. That's like saying, okay, if it's online, you could just say it to a cop.
Man, you don't listen to no nigga music. He already did all this shit. He did. So this shit already in the public. This shit in the public eye. I'm not sitting here telling them nothing, giving them something to go with, a story to go with. I'm in this motherfucker saying, man, y'all, what you talking about? Like, what the problem is with Bird and Wayne? You know what they saying the problem is? They saying that Birdman, they paid him. Mm-hmm. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Yeah. Like, you know that. Even though I feel like, personally, I shouldn't even been saying that, because y'all already know that. Yeah. So why do I got to sit in here and reiterate that? But, you know, you just a young nigga. You just
Well, if the police are talking to you, it would be assumed that they didn't know that, you know? So why tell them something even if it's online? Why even? Because you could have not confirmed that, be like, oh, they're fake beefing online. Just like how you're saying that you and Wayne didn't have a problem, you could have said that about Birdman and Wayne to say, oh, that's joking. Like, they're joking. They're going to drop an album together. Instead, you're kind of confirming, yes, that's real. And you're not just a random Twitter user or person online. You're someone kind of close to it, right?
And this motherfucker think you flim-flamming these folks. Yeah. But the difference is, I'm telling these nigga my partner ain't committed the crime that he in jail for. And a nigga like, telling the police that Duke committed the crime that he in jail for. That's the difference. Me asking you, do you understand the difference?
understand it different, but like I said, Slime, I told you this, like, you know, looking at it from the side is like, why would you tell that lady, take your number?
I told, if you look at the whole interview, and I'm gonna put the not the audio, I'm gonna put the video out so you can see the actual video
Also,
too.
there is video.
I told the lady to take my number on some flirtation shit. Like, we just flirting. When we first come in the room, I was flirting with all this shit on video. When we come in the room, I'm flirting with her. When we sit down talking, she's sitting at the table. I'm talking to her. I'm flirting with this bitch. Not mean to call her no bitch. I'm flirting with this lady. Like, and at the end of the video, when everybody getting up and leaving out the room, I'm still talking to her because she getting up late. Like, she still like getting her shit together and getting up. Like, well, all right, goddamn good talking to you. Woo, woo, woo. And I'm like, man, you don't know anything. Get my number, baby. I make promises. You know, I'm just flirting with the lady. Obviously, the world gonna look at it how they want to look at it.
Now I'm gonna be a little fair. Only in Fulton County do the criminals fuck all the cops and the judges and the lawyers. Shannon Stillwell just married his attorney or had a baby with his attorney. From what I've heard, in Fulton County, a lot of these like lawyers, women lawyers, and even judges and clerks, they like fucking on the criminals. So maybe that's the thing, and maybe Thug was actually flirting with the cop. I don't know. But it did sound wild. So maybe we need to see the video. I'm trying to be fair.
Wrong shit to say, Slime. Now, just looking back on, don't you feel like that's the wrong shit to say?
I feel like that's the wrong shit to say if I was saying it for the reason, if I was saying it for another reason.
I'm saying hearing it.
Hearing it.
I'm saying
Obviously.
you hearing it, what that shit sound like. Back like, damn, I shouldn't say that.
Right, I understand what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Because I'm mad at niggas for saying shit like that to the police. But the difference about me is, what in that interrogation did I tell the police for you to think that I'm saying, if y'all want to know anything else, get my number? I didn't tell them nothing. For me to even say, if you want to know anything else, get my number. And don't tell nobody. What the fuck did I tell them in the interview for them to even, for a fan or a nigga who looking at the interview, what did I say in the interview for you to even look at this interview and say, and not say he playing game? Man, nigga just playing game. He talking shit. He ain't even tell them shit. Like, yet, you told. They said who killed Nut. You said Shannon and Woody.
I'm trying not to interrupt, but you know how Thug said him mentioning Birdman's name was cool because everybody quote unquote knew because it was known online. Well, Gunna saying that YSL's a gang. I knew YSL was a gang because I seen it online. I seen y'all throwing up gang signs. So what if he said it in court? You see how we go down that slippery slope?
No.
There, and you're like, well, everybody knows about the beef online, so why can't I say it to the police officers in the interrogation room? Everybody knew about it online. Well, why can't Gunna just say in court, YSL's a gang? You see, it's like it's rules for y'all, not for me. And by the way, I love Thug, and I'm giving him all the grace because I don't believe he was in that room trying to cooperate. Thought he was trying to play some games, naive, nervous. I don't think he was in there like, let me snitch. But by his own rules that he's judging other niggas and calling them snitches, well, brother, you don't look that well.
You did?
Yes. So at the end of your shit, when the police say, well, all right, man, you got anything else you want to say?
Yeah, got it.
He say, hey, now I'm locked up. Y'all got me locked up. Y'all got to let me get out so I can goddamn get around and then I can have something else to tell y'all. That's a difference than me saying it because I didn't tell them shit in my interrogation video. I'm in this motherfucker talking shit with him. Y'all blood? Hell nah, man, we fake bloods. We just say that shit in music, crazy. Nobody ain't no real blood. Wayne and us ain't real bloods. We just talking shit in music. I didn't tell them nothing to get nobody in trouble. So why would you look at the end of that interview when
They definitely investigating Birdman because of what you said, brother. 100%.
I said, take my number. I make
it was already
tell nobody. Why would you look at that part of the interview and say, damn, boy, he was finna get him his number so he can get him information? What information did I get him anyway? The first, you get what I'm saying?
I get exactly what you're saying.
If I'm spinning the police, okay, and at the end of my conversation, I say, get my number if y'all want to know something.
What make young
the smartest nigga gonna be like, bitch ass nigga, you ain't
telling
them then.
What make y'all young niggas feel like y'all can spin the police though? I don't understand that though. I don't understand that.
Man.
But them bitches is smart, bro.
Bro, it's just like movies. Just coming up in the game. When you a real nigga, bro, I feel like I'm a real man. I feel like I honor and I love every nigga who I love.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to do anything to help a nigga that I love. And sometimes you can make the wrong thing. You can do the wrong thing trying to help a nigga that you love.
Yeah.
And when I say do the wrong thing, I ain't doing that wrong in the interview. The only thing I did, well, I feel like I did wrong was even talking to them.
Doing the interview, fact.
Right.
No,
but
yeah.
I'm doing the interview out of I'm purely trying to save my mans.
When I first seen the shit on the internet, I was like, oh, man. But I was like, man.
Because they mixing it.
Because I ain't even watch it. I just seen 2-hour interrogation video, Young Thug. I didn't even watch it. Slime like, man, you got, little man like, man, you got to listen to it, man.
Right.
Please just listen to it for me. Before you jump out there, please just listen to it for me. Please, please, please. I listened to it, I said, all while I'm listening, I'm like, yeah, you're not playing game, but why the fuck is you in there, Slime?
Because we just young nigga, and I'm thinking, my man's, Roscoe already locked up for shooting at Lil Wayne tour bus. I know that. I know Roscoe got a trial coming up. I know that too.
So basically you saying, ain't no way you would tell him because you ain't even in trouble.
I'm not even in trouble. Soon as they come in, they say, you ain't in trouble. We ain't talking about nothing that's dealing with you, none of that. We just got some conversations that we want to have with you. What click in my mind, this my turn to help my mans. This my chance. We just young niggas, bro. We high as hell. We on drugs. Like, I'm just thinking in my mind, but this my opportunity to help my mans.
You ain't supposed to be in there. Eat no hot wing.
Who, me? I ain't blown the sandwich.
Oh, for real?
They get niggas who tell that type of food. They get niggas like me who I ain't finna tell them nothing. They give me the bologna sandwich. I ain't give them nothing.
They gave you bologna sandwich?
But them folks try to give me bologna sandwich. I ain't even eat it. I'm like, man, I ain't eat that shit, man. I think I opened that shit up and ate the cookies or something out of it. I ain't even eat this. I probably did eat the sandwich. I was so burnt down on what I'm saying. Like, I was burnt. But I didn't get the luxuries because I ain't get them then. They would have felt like ain't giving me something to eat. Because I asked them in there, like, man, y'all ain't gonna give me that better? Like, God damn, this thug, bro. Like, I'm a motherfucking millionaire, bro. I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, y'all gonna try me like this with a blown motherfucker? Like, give a nigga something. Y'all gave this nigga chili wing, hot pepper, whatever. You know what I'm saying? God damn, give me what y'all gave this nigga. I know why y'all ain't gonna give me what y'all gave him, cause I ain't getting you nothing. You don't get nothing in return. You don't get me doing nothing but denying my partner involvement with that tour bus show.
Thug still mad over that meal.
Being a blood, being in the gang. Denying Birdman having something to do with the shoot, with Lil Wayne tour bus shoe. Denying me being signed to Birdman. You don't get nothing but denial from me. You don't get nothing but denial from me. Everything I did in the interview was on purpose, nigga.
Man, that's crazy. So let me ask you something though. Now let me tell you something, matter of fact. Because I've been saying hearing all this shit. And you know what I'm saying?
Doing bad, boy.
Valid. You know what I'm saying? You did
Stop.
whatever, however. But fuck that. This is how I feel, Slime. Me to you. I know you said this shit probably would have came out or whatever. This would have happened, that would have happened, this would have happened. But what I'm saying is, even in there, I don't feel like you realized what you was going through. And then when you got out, I don't feel like you was focused, bro, the way you should have been. Like, I feel like you taking your blessing for
Brian.
That's just how I feel.
Oh.
Like, I ain't here to condemn or goddamn protect. I ain't here to do nothing but get your perspective and feel your energy, bro. So what I'm telling you, and I'm hoping you feel mine, I'm saying, I feel like you probably got out of jail and truly went with the narrative y'all went. What was it?
Truly humble on the gut.
Yes, sir. I don't feel like you came home humble, bro. Enough. And I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm from the sideline. I talked to you when you first got out, first day you got out, you gonna live and call me on through. I was like, what'd I say? Bro, fuck all that. Get home and get to it. Nothing else. I don't feel like you did. I feel like you came home playing again, bro.
I don't need, me personally, I don't know, Bank. Just to be honest, bro. I don't know. I think the crazy part is, I thought I came home on fire. I thought I came home just like popping that shit and just living life and getting back to life and enjoying. Like, but you still gotta understand this too, Bank. My whole life, I poured into people. I built niggas' foundations. I built niggas up my whole life. Any nigga you can name, I play a major part in their success.
I witnessed that.
And I feel like you got to look at it you got to step in my shoes, Bank. I got to get out of jail
Mr. Wavy, what up?
And rebuild. I got to get out of jail and rebuild this shit. I can't get out of jail and just hit the ground running. That's what dumb niggas do. That's what a fuck nigga do. They go past what the fuck they did wrong and they just keep going.
Rebuilding doesn't mean what, like rebuilding your mental?
Rebuilding my mental, rebuilding my financial stability, rebuilding my organization, rebuilding like the way the world looked at me, the way the world perceived me. Cause you gotta think, I get out of jail. Yeah, I spent my last 10 years every day with my friends. And we building, we showing the world, this how you supposed to be, this how brothers is, this hood is, this how we supposed to do it, this what we doing. So I get out of jail, now I don't got them friends no more. So I just get out of jail. I'm used to being with them. My last 10 years, I've been with them every day. So I get out of jail, now I gotta learn how to not be with them. And not because they dead or they went to prison or they did it, because they betrayed me. I can't just get out of jail just going forward, bro. Like, I thought I...
That's why I'm like this. I know I ain't gonna like this interview. Young Thug's still the victim. He's still the victim in all this. Yeah, niggas betrayed me. These niggas were broke trying to kill people for you. They were trying to do bullshit for you. How the hell are you the victim?
I was though. But this situation at hand just let me know, like, damn, you ain't going forward. You wasn't going forward. But then I look at it like, damn, why I ain't going forward and not going forward like success? Because I don't look at them niggas like they successful.
I ain't moving on.
Why I ain't moving on? And I think like because I gotta rebuild.
So do you think watching a nigga look as if they like Gunna? You think watching Gunna look as if though he ain't hurting about this shit or moving on, that shit hurting you even more? You don't like the word hurt. I see how you looked at that. But a nigga gotta know when they hurt, bro. Cause the only thing you're explaining is you talking about betrayal. Those words bring heartbreak.
Yeah, but bro, we gangsters, bro. We men, bro. We bosses, bro.
Ain't no such thing, bro. I cried on the internet about that. Give a fuck. I ain't that gangster.
I know.
Nigga, our heart is fragile. Cause look,
Come
I
here.
said this and I just seen on, I don't listen to all them jail calls too. I'm like, man, what the hell this nigga talking about today? But I said, I listened to that motherfucker and you said something like, cause I already told Lil, I said, bro, the reason why Slime, and it's just me, I could be tripping. The reason why Slime ain't fuck with Gunna, cause he already done put the word out and snapped it to niggas, and he gotta stand with these niggas. Not saying it's right or wrong, it's like, shit, how the hell I'm finna make these niggas fuck up their friendship or whatever, they camaraderie with the nigga, and then I come home. I feel, and then I ain't never told you this. I talked to Gunna when he first got out of jail. I was trying to get an interview with him. He was like, man, I ain't worried about none of these niggas saying, I know my brother in that box fucked up. I was just in that motherfucker fucked up. Nigga,
Come here, boy.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck if he is telling these niggas fuck me. If it ain't fuck me when he get out of jail, they're my brother. You know what I'm saying? I love that nigga. I know he love me. He knowing I wouldn't have did that shit. I triple asked them folk, is this gonna affect my brother? That's what he told me. I took it for face value. That's what he told me.
That ain't the truth.
All right, I'm just telling you. I'm on the outside looking in. I'm just telling you what he said. That's what he said. He said,
oh, I ain't saying that the truth he said. I'm saying,
yeah, that's what he said. He like, I'm just waiting on his word.
I don't know, cause his lawyer could have told him. His lawyer could have fed him some bullshit. My lawyer's just a real one. Brian, a real man. He gonna tell you, hey, this what we got strength at in this trial. This what we lack at. This what you fucked up at in this trial. This what you got their ass. So that's part of the reason why I took my plea. Cause he like, you gonna win the case 100%. You gonna get acquitted, but you can't get acquitted for the shit that they found in your house. It's in your house, the house in your name, everything. Like, even though it ain't your shit, they still got it. The law tell the jury you must charge the owner of the house with these items if it's in his house. So Brian always told me, like, this is where you gonna get convicted at. This is where I feel like you could get convicted at. He said you still can win it for sure. I think you gonna win it. But I can't tell you. I can't be no bullshit like these other nigga lawyers. I gotta tell you, hey, this is where you strong at. You strong at every corner of this case except this one. The shit they found in your house, you not strong in that. No matter what. 9 times out of 10, you will get convicted of this.
No, I'm thinking about you saying like you had to rebuild, you had to move on to niggas for 10 years. You had your partners that been with you 10 years. And then every day. But I used to work on every day. Like every day, like to the max. Like you don't do that every day, but it was a different every day with you. What I'm saying is that shit like a marriage almost. You dig what I'm saying? So
it's like you having your wife, bro. And this ain't even just your wife. She came in with you. She came into the relationship bossed up, millionaire. doing this shit. She came a bum. She came with nothing. You made her a millionaire. You foundated her. You built her with all honesty. Like you built her just on some honest shit. Not even on no, I'm finna build this project. It's just like, damn, boy, I look at this little nigga like my little brother. I love that nigga. I'm finna try my best to help this nigga do something. I ain't even know this nigga rap when he first came around me. I just was just like on some shit like, man, everybody with me, I'm taking them with me. We going with, I'm finna figure it out. If he don't rap, I'm finna, whatever we put on this internet and the fans say, what the fans commit him, the fans put on him, that's what I'm finna make him go with. If we get on the internet, he don't even gotta be a rapper. If the fans say, but then nigga got this shit, this nigga drippy as a motherfucker. But I'm finna make sure you fresh as a motherfucker every time they see you. Like I'm just don't do whatever I can do to help my niggas.
Yeah.
Or my girl, like whatever. I'm doing whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying?
So have you ever actually sat down and thought to yourself, how do I really feel about this? Not how. Well, I take it back to this. How do Jeff feel about this before I saw my brother get killed? How would he feel about this?
About what?
About Ghana. Period. Just all the way. Like, how do you like? I'm trying to get you to tap into like. How do you really, really feel? I know how you know how we know how we supposed to feel about shit. Fuck that nigga crawl me. That's how we supposed to feel.
But how you really feel?
Yeah, how you really feel about this shit. Like, I really, really feel.
I feel like True. King Troop. That's where King Spider come from. King Troop is the big homie.
Where you might
King Troop, our big homie.
Yeah.
I honor Troop words to the T. No matter what, I'm with him to the T. He not a bad man. He a real man to me. What I identify as a man.
Shut up.
Honor his words. He told me before he died. He didn't tell me on his dying bed. He just told me before he died. Gunner's my son. Take him with you, thug. Get him out of the hood. Get him out of Shady Park. Take that boy with you. That's my son. And then just so happened, he just ended up dying. And I honor his word. Bro. I took that nigga with me everywhere, bro. This my man's, bro. Whatever you will. All the bullshit that I knew about you, all the shit you did, the shit that sitting on the porch talking about your cousin, damn near telling on the goddamn to the Crime Stopper people. All this shit. I knew all this shit later on, but I knew this shit. And I just found a way to love you. You know what I'm saying? I knew it. And I just love you because I just honor Troop word. And I feel like whatever, I don't know what Troop told you, but I know he told you something good. And I feel like you just didn't honor the word. You ain't honor that, bro. You ain't even honor brotherhood. We ain't even talking about Troop. We just talking about brotherhood. We from the street, bro. You know how hard it is for us to become successful men? Make millions of dollars? If a nigga take me from where I'm at, sleeping on my mama's motherfucking couch, to making millions of dollars, I'm dying before I go against him. No matter what, I'm gonna die before I go against him. No matter what.
I don't think he feel. Now, like I said, I ain't here to goddamn protect or condemn nobody. I don't feel like he crossed you though.
Me personally, as a man, me knowing him, he's smarter than he look. Gunner's a smart man. He let his silence make you think other things about him. He's a smart man. He's strategic. I taught him how to be. The thing about it is, when it come down to being real, the strategicness go away from me when it come to being a man, like standing on man business, a man. I know how to be strategic, but I forget to be strategic when it come to that. I'm gonna say the truth. I'm gonna pour it out what it's supposed to be. Life to him is just all about being strategic. It ain't about nothing about being a real man or like coming to grips with what's going on or just like knowing like I did that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be some strategic shit behind it.
So like it just came out the blue. Usually when niggas, if you the nigga you describing, you would have been saw that though. So you saying this just came out the blue with that case? Or?
Nah, but the crazy part is, bro, I already did some shit that's a violation.
Like
don't nobody really know about it but me and goddamn Cash, XO, my brother. He already done did some shit that was a violation that I supposed to cut him off for. He already done did some shit where I was supposed to cut him off for. I just found a new way to love him. And I try to be how y'all live. I try to look at him from a different light and be like, maybe he ain't understand. Maybe he ain't know.